Today's video, I want to talk about as soon as the economy collapses, the suicide rate is going to go up. What I say? Once the see that shit. Once the economy crashes, the suicide rate is going to go up. Why? The suicide rate is going to go up because you have so many people that cannot live without materialistic things. They have fell so far into the third dimensional realm, which is the physical. The physical. They have fell so far into the physical world that they can't live without material gain. They can't live without having the status of being rich or having some type of materialistic gain to feel better than other people. Why do I say that? Because, check it out. It's this movie called The Joneses. Yes, you heard me right. It's a movie called The Joneses, and it came out 2009, and it's about this corporation. They hire different people, and these people get together and they pretend to be a family, and they move to these rich neighborhoods all around the world, and they get people to Jones. What that means, they get people want to do what they doing. So these people, they're not a real family, they're a corporation that was put together by some company to sell products and sell merchandise. So they go to a rich neighborhood and they get people in the neighborhood. Like, for example, like the company will give the family the newest Lamborghini that didn't even come out yet, and they'll be driving around in the neighborhood, and then the people that's in the neighborhood be like, I want to keep up with them. I want a Lamborghini too. Knowing damn well they can't afford a Lamborghini, but they want to fit in. You know what I'm saying? Even a little Volkswagen to still be cool. Like, nigga, that's better than no car at all. You see what I'm saying? But they want to fit in. They Jonesing, right? It's the same thing you got going on in the world today. So many people Jonesing. And at the end of the movie, when they kept trying to keep up with these people that they thought was a family, but it was really a corporation, a lot of people went bankrupt. And they lost everything, and a lot of people committed suicide because they couldn't live without their materialistic gain. So what's the message behind this video? The message behind this video is the suicide rate is going to go up, and it's probably more likely going to be covered up. The news probably not going to cover it. They might cover a couple stories here and there, blah, blah, blah. But I'm saying this, right? For example, like it takes for a pandemic for people to pay attention to what the fuck going on and to what the fuck I've been saying, what the fuck other people, been saying. You know what I'm saying? That be dropping similar content. Like, it takes for a pandemic and motherfucking life to be on the line for them to pay attention. And it's like, so what if you lost everything? Once the economy crashed, a lot of people are gonna lose a lot of shit. A lot of people are gonna lose everything. Some people already lost everything. You know what I'm saying? And some people stronger than others. You got a lot of rich people out there. They don't give a fuck about that materialistic shit. They know they can work for it and get it right back. But you got some people that just fell so low into matter, they cannot literally live without 3D materialistic shit. So if they lose everything when the economy crash, people be thinking, oh, I don't have anything. You still have Mother Nature. People, I'm not living in nature. I'm not living in nature because you are a demonic entity. You fell so low. You fell out of grace. You fell so low into this third dimensional reality. Because if we have to go back into nature, are you ready to go back into nature? See what I'm saying? So the suicide rate is going to go up. Real talk. That's phase 2. Like, people always talking about, what's phase 2? And all this shit. Phase 1 is the starvation phase, which is already in the phase we in. And like I said, once the economy crash, very soon, that's going to be the activation of phase 2. A lot of people going to start committing suicide because they're not strong enough to live without materialistic stuff. And then in the same phase, phase 2, that's when they gonna try to implement the chip and all that shit, blah blah blah. Also, it's another movie I want y'all to check out called NWO. It came out 2012. It's called NWO, which stands for New World Order. Check that shit out. It's very, very deep. It's like I ain't really like finished watching the movie, but just like I watched the first half, and it's like this dude, he worked for the government. He's trying to get these people to get them to sell their kids out so they children could sell their soul. He said you got to get the mark of the beast in your head or in your arm, and they got like this big ass sticker that's like NWO on their head. You gotta check this shit out. Shit pretty deep. It's pretty crazy, but yeah, man. So just be looking out. Like I said, the first phase is the starvation phase, which we already in right now. Which, don't get me wrong, a lot of these phases are going to last until the end. What that means. So phase one, just because it's phase one, don't mean that phase is going to ever end. Like the starvation phase is going to be implemented probably throughout this whole little thing, this whole little whatever the fuck they doing, because you got so many people, like I said, they ain't taking this shit serious. And like I said, even if the virus ain't real, even if it is real, even if it ain't real, they gonna starve a lot of motherfuckers out. And then, like I said, they know so many people that can't live without materialistic gain. They're gonna kill themselves. So this is all a part of their Agenda 21 plan. Like they got one big plan with one big plan with one big plan that's supposed to be. You see what I'm saying? So that all coincides with what they want to do. So it's all a part of the depopulation shit. But just think about it. I know you know somebody that can't even live without using the microwave. You see what I'm saying? So how the fuck we gonna survive in nature? You feel me, Sean? Nah, that shit funny. I'm just talking shit, but wake the damn up. More videos coming soon. Stand for something, fall for anything. Some of these niggas are fall trying to stand for something. That way. You feel me? Which way? That way? Nah, nigga, that way.